I just got back from a softball game, and my mother gave me the big news that we were getting a puppy, and that the dog was home and waiting for us. I had also gotten the news that I was going to have a scout come and look at me at my next softball tournament. Our old dog that lived with us wasn't really friendly with new dogs. He just really didn't get along with the new dogs, and they got into a fight. My mom was yelling down the hallway, Shiny was coming, and I was trying to break them up, and got a big, horrible bite on my arm, and I actually lost any chance of scholarship due to it. My bicep muscle was hanging out, and I had to go through therapy, physical therapy, and through physical therapy though, I actually started to really like who I was becoming. I was in a state of depression at first when I couldn't play softball anymore. But going through physical therapy, I was able to realize that I could use my pain and my anger and my sadness through a good thing. And I fell in love with physical therapy. It wasn't a career route for me, but I definitely wanted to weightlift, and I loved how that energy was used up in the gym after work. And so from there, I decided to take weightlifting even to another level, and I took it to competing. I wanted to become a bodybuilder, and as extreme as that sounds, I've totally fallen in love with it. And so through pain came a really good thing for me. What is bodybuilding? Bodybuilding is what Steve Cadell would say, each contest has specific rounds in which the competitors are scored. They all have a certain independent characteristic from one another. The judges are looking for specific things during these rounds. These rounds listed do not always occur in this specific order. There's for women and men. There's several different classes they can choose from. There's bikini, figure, physique, and bodybuilding for women. There's physique, classic physique, and bodybuilding for men. It just depends on your preference of muscle and muscle depth that you have. Where to begin? Where do you start? First, you start by finding your coach. You want to find the right coach. Make sure you look at their athletes and what they're producing, because that will tell you exactly what they're putting out. And if that's what you want to look like, then you know that's the coach you want to begin with. You want to call also your local NPC, and they'll be able to tell you what coaches are really good around that area. Each state has an NPC, which is National Physique Committee, and they'll be able to tell you if that coach is going to work for you, or if maybe you should look at this other coach. The next thing is diet and training. Diet and training is a huge thing into your next step of either competing or just getting into the best shape of your life. Both should come from a certified coach. If he or she is not well versed or have the credentials to give a diet plan, then you should find a different coach. Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, bodybuilding is much like any other sport. To be successful, you must dedicate yourself 100% to your training, your diet, and mental approach. Your diet and training shouldn't just be any cookie-cutter plan. It should definitely be from a professional and somebody you trust. Next step would be showtime. When to choose a show. Your show is based on your time frame that you want to get ready for. So you'll have several weeks, months, or even a year or a few years to get ready for this show. It's just all about how long of a time period that you want to have. Again, don't just let anybody else just give you a diet plan. Make sure that they're professional, because this and your time frame are two important things when getting ready for a show. The show you choose should be one that gives you enough time to make healthy changes to your body in a period of time. Choose a show that's near you. That time frame will also help that way, because if your time frame is a little bit farther away but your show is closer, it's going to lessen your stress quite a bit, kind of helping you out. I've learned, at least from experience, that closer shows are a lot less stressful. How long should you take to get ready? Some women do 16, 12, or 10. Again, it's just depending on your physique and what you're wanting to bring to the stage. Depending also on what class you do, bikini, figure, or physique. So through all of this, I've competed several times, and through this, my fairy tale ending has definitely come. I've loved every second of it, going through the pain that I went through, the struggle through physical therapy to be where I'm at. It definitely has helped me to become a better person, and not just health and fitness, but in these are some points that I just want everybody to kind of end with, is to choose a coach that best fits you, get on a diet and a training plan that fits your body type, and pick a correct show day for yourself. Do what I did. Find a passion, find something that you love, and for me it was weightlifting. And through my pain and my anger and my sadness of not being able to compete in softball anymore, and doing it through bodybuilding has alleviated tons and tons of stress, and I've been able to pour myself into it. And so ultimately, just have fun and enjoy getting to know yourself through health and fitness.